Hello, I'm thrilled to have the opportunity to take you in our company to show you some of our activities. Here, inside the company, the spaces, our colleagues are busy on their projects, how they work, and the documentation, some other things. It is better to see what will happen in the future. Please follow me. Knock, knock, knock.
Salam.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Sorry for interruption. You have meeting? Yeah, I just wanted to say hello, capture some film about our activities and the actions are ongoing in our company. Hello, everybody.
How are you? Hello.
Hi. Okay. What's up, Mehmet?
How are you?
Thank you very much. What are you doing?
Thank you. Nothing, just working.
Good. Hey, how are you? What's up?
Nothing special. Just working.
Good. Thank you very much. Do you have any special work or do you want to describe about your in-hand project if you have?
Not really. I'm a bit busy.
Thank you very much for your honesty. Okay. Um, the place we have our documentation. Thank you very much. Hello. Hi, how are you, man?
Thank you.
What's
You are
up?
filming us, yes?
Yes.
What's up or what?
Actually, I was filming about our company, our activities, the spaces we have,
Okay.
some gentlemen we have like you.
I am one of them, yeah?
Yes, of
Okay.
course. And if you want to say something about your work, about your activity, or anything, you have the camera.
Yes, of course. You know, we have done many things here in this office. Here is the legal department, of course. They are my colleagues. They're working some legal department. We are studying always about the contract. And of course, I myself do some trading affairs here, working on some field. But if you need any more information, I can tell you more detail.
Thank you very much. It was very comprehensive and enough, and you have very nice view too.
But here is to some extent very warm because of the sun, which is like so directly here.
Yeah.
You see the beautiful view, but at noon,
You
exactly,
feel the
we are very
temperature.
hot here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you there. Merhaba arkadaş. How are you, Mehmet? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, thanks.
What are you doing, man? Some of our technical experts, and of course our project manager.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much for your description about our work. We are working on access point right now. We are configuring Cisco access point for our project.
Uh-huh.
And the most important part of the access point here is configuring the controller.
May I capture your screen?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want, you can describe anything else you want.
Oh, thank you. Just generally description
You're
about
welcome.
your work. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Sorry.
Have a nice time.
You too. Bye bye.
Thank you very much.
Let's see in other places.
As an ELV and ICT general contractor, we have experienced and specialist team almost 200 member for about 20 years with more than 100 enterprise projects. our main focus is on the quality that end user is looking for. We are working on 8 vertical markets: building and construction, transportation, heavy industry, telecommunication, healthcare, government and state, fintech, energy, oil and gas. As you see, we have here a block diagram. Would you please explain about this block diagram?
Yes,
ma'am?
it's okay. We have the block diagram about the hotel networking solution here, and is divided to 3 separate parts: riser closet, corridor, hotel rooms. We have a lot of services here that's working on the network. For example, we transfer the network network to TCP/IP via the OLT and GPON technology, and after that we provide all of the services like Wi-Fi and CCTV camera over the GPON. This is the new technology that we developing for our customers, and in the hotel room we just connected via the ONT devices, WAN devices connected to all of the services that we have provided here. Is an example of the scenario that we provide for hotel and residential building.
Thank you very much again.
Welcome.
Our CEO always busy. He's on the way to the meeting. Bye, Mr. CEO.
Have a good day.
Thank you very much. Our accounting part. Would you please come here to see closer? As you see here, we have our documentation we are storing. It's not all of our documentation, just a part of a whole. Actually, we are giving it to our customers too for their documentation. Actually, our services covers whole life cycle of an enterprise project. We start with consulting and design, then doing procurement or production depending on the customer's need, do commissioning and integration, customer training, documentation, maintain and after-sales service, and finally operation. The final part actually depends on the location of the project. Every project, proposal, tender, or operation and etc. have been classified and recorded. Generally, documentation is our main criteria for our project. As you see, you can take a look to some of our documentation we have here. As I mentioned before, for example, these are all of the information, and the logo, the standards are marked here. And for example, this is a proposal for a stadium. Our technical guys provided. See, the market are divided to so many places. This is VoIP and intercom paging for a steel company. If we open the book, in the table of content about the company introduction, voice over IP, intercom paging, the elements we provided to our customer, the description of the system, actually the block diagram, VoIP block diagram for a steel company, and here in the other section, which is in intercom paging, we have some items we passed: speaker, conference, I don't know, alarming, doors, network function, a list of material for their project, another block diagram which is in 138. Let's take a look to the page 138. Here we have the elements, devices used in the project. All of them are over the IP, and how they are actually working is shown here. Another documentation we can take a look at. We have for example, this series of books, very well presented. They are about control traffic room for one of big cities of Iran. Different topics, for example, the designing, the enterprise and special systems, the IT and electronic systems, architecture and interior design, introduction, ergonomic design for control centers, measurement book, mechanical plans, and the emergency actually situation handbook, lighting, and I think we have some others here. Okay, we can check one of them. Sorry, hey guys, we had some plans for this. Okay, you took them in the table. I asked them to put it on the table. We can go to our conference room, please. You first. And take a look. Okay, it is not just for the control room. We have some other plans for other projects too. First of all, let's take a look at here. It belongs to I think 8 or 10 years ago. I don't know exactly, 10 or 8. 8 years ago. Okay, plan. It is for architectural actually part. Needed places. What places do we need? What standards we have to actually go for? What is the plan? What is the details of every instrument we are going to implement? Because it was an ELV project, and the life cycle of the project were begun from the designing and consulting to operation. So we had to consider all of the parts of a whole project, every details. This is the SketchUp renderings. As I said, it is for 10 years ago. Nowadays we are using Revit. It is for 3 or 5 years, almost 3 years. We are professionally using Revit and concept of BIM in our project. One of our final projects was for a mining company. We designed it, all of the operations in the Revit, and then when it went to the building, we prepared documentation and as-built designs too. So it was in LOD 500. but right now I asked my colleagues to give me its actually documentation. I think I didn't find right now, but I will show it to you later. This is measurement table and book. How many materials have been used, the specifications, and something which is related to the project. And okay, I put them away. Let's have a look at another project for a data center project. Plans. It is the phase of CCTV installation, actually phase. As you see, we have a plan here, and it is for 10 years ago too. It is old. Right now we don't work like this, but for 10 years ago it is a very brilliant and actually innovative way to show to the customer. We have used collage, as you see, our designing, our recommendation, or as built, depending on the book we are giving to the customer. We have marked and specified the location. And another example here, as you see, another floor, another designing, and blah blah, like this. It is for cabling, I think. Yeah, this is for cabling. Another book. It is for access control devices. Again, the plan, the implementation of that designing, and how to actually put our recommendation to the project, our marking key map. Here is marked. This is for CCTV project. And here we have an album. Some of our project pictures are in here. For example, this is the final phase of control room in a city of in a big city. We have a lot of industrial projects too. Let me see you what this is actually picture belongs to the books we have reviewed. The final phase is this, as you see here. Well presented and high quality. Consider the time the devices are used here are for some years ago. In industrial part, this is IP camera and monitoring room for a railway. This is one project. Another project for a oil platform. We implemented the CCTV and camera. The challenges are very different, you know, in the oil platforms and in industrial places. Okay, I think it is another petrochemical center. We are working on the intercom paging of this project. We have worked digital signage and our experts are operating on the site with its very special situation. As you see, the temperature, humidity, and I hope you enjoyed our actually presentation. I will try to provide more pictures, more films about our activities, maybe our project. It would be more better to go directly to the project to film, but right now this is our headquarter office. We have other offices in different places with different specifications, with different activities. Some of the offices we have are concentrating on the e-payment, some of them are concentrating on aviation, and some others are implementing project. We have some operating team which are operating the projects we have finished, and we will go for them for the next film. Thank you very much.